Well, let's go. We gotta hit that dankness then.
Sześć godzin w tym zasranym wagonie, żeby sprowadzić Bartka do domu. Pojechał na tydzień. Napisać reportaż o szemranych interesach lokalnej ubojni. Wczoraj przyszedł faks. To jest głębsze niż ubojnia. Większe niż Nowa Trójca. Znów mu odjebało. Już dawno miał z tym wszystkim skończyć. Nie da się napisać tylu reportaży, żeby naprawić ten kraj. Pociąg przyspieszył. Głośnik wycharczał, że nie zatrzymujemy się w jeziornych kolonii. Stacja nieczynna do odwołania. Następna stacja Holstin. 37 km od jeziornych.
Damn, son. One way to get to your stop there. Let's get this way. Where is my insane? Desynking, not really. Unlucky. The safe way to travel, yeah. Welcome to Slavic trains, dude. And the station closed, you just drop. Keep you back hello. And we do, man. On the legacy demos. That's even sounds. But if you go out of the menu, you don't even hear the music anymore. Here is kind of louder. Interesting. Goes quiet again. Alright. Nice feedback, nice. Time for some part of exile. Feels good, man. Friday the 30th. Time for the part of exile. Yeah, 1 second. To the bathroom and let's start. Alright. I haven't decided if you want to dive in Path of Exile. Why not? What stops you? What stops you? I see. Valid concern. A valid concern, I would say. Alright, let's go. See how it is. Go normie mode.
Obolały wszedłem na dworzec. Nie udało mi się z niego wyjść. Maś. Wstrętna, wijąca się i oślizgła maś. 4-metrowa figura z mackami okutającymi cały dworzec blokowała drzwi. Większość osób stała w bezruchu i gapiła się przed siebie. Mężczyzna z ogromną naroślą na gębie rzucił się na mnie. Uciekłem w stronę toalet i zamknąłem za sobą drzwi. Co tu się do cholery stało?
Use it to move. You have to interact. Kiwi hold to rotate the camera. Interactive elements such as items and notes are visible only in certain camera angles. Check controls and settings. Alright. Look, there's the voice actor. I mean, I guess maybe someone from Orpheus. Who was in Orpheus, maybe? So the gunshot, I think it came from a women's restroom. Check what happened there. Super Ika.
Przepraszam, wszystko w porządku?
Pewnie. Świetnie się bawię. Siedzę sobie na kiblu, poranna kupa papierosek. Zastanawiam się, jak zacząć następny dzień. Może od rozpierdolenia sobie głowy w toalecie na dworcu.
Pani ma broń? Proszę zaczekać.
Kim pan jest? Co pan tu w ogóle robi?
Usłyszałem strzał.
No tak, strzelam sobie. Nie wolno? Muszę poćwiczyć, bo nie umiem trafić do bliskiego celu. A gdyby... Musiała tak właśnie bardziej włożyć do ust.
Proszę tego nie robić.
Noż kurwa mać, daj kobiecie trochę prywatności!
Cholera jasna, proszę pani!
Wejdź. Nie przejmuj się. Spłukałam. Podejdź bliżej. Zabierz to ode mnie.
Hade pistolen.
Anita,
Hey, old man, hello.
to jak? Strzelasz?
Co? Nie, nie strzelę do jedynej myślącej osoby na tym zadupiu.
Przemyśl to. Może będziesz tego żałował.
Co to ma niby znaczyć?
Widzisz, co się dzieje dookoła? Maś, potwory, wszystko. To przeze mnie. To wszystko przeze mnie. Strzel. Nikt ci nie będzie miał tego za złe.
Nawet jeśli to prawda. Nie. Możesz mi przynajmniej powiedzieć, co się tutaj dzieje?
To był eksperyment. Byłam częścią zespołu, który pracował w okolicy. Coś poszło nie tak. Plazmodium, ta maś, wymknęło się spod kontroli. To częściowo organizm, częściowo substancja. Trochę żyje, trochę nie.
Promieniowanie?
Nie. Jeśli chodzi o to, czemu jest kurwa wszędzie, to też chcę się tego dowiedzieć.
Możesz to powstrzymać?
Nie mam pojęcia. Wiesz co, przydałoby mi się przewietrzenie mózgu, żeby wpadł mi jakiś świeży pomysł, przypływ inspiracji. Gdybym tak tylko miała dodatkową dziurę w głowie, mogłabym...
Odpada. Następna propozycja.
Warto było spróbować. W takim razie znajdź sposób, by nas stąd bezpiecznie wydostać. Zobaczymy, co potem.
Gun bullets also, right, sure. Could be all the other all. Didn't see the white eagle. Space the dog game. Your reactions shouldn't consume stamina. Stamina regenerates when you don't perform any actions, the most rapidly when you're standing still. Hold to enter aiming mode. In aiming mode, press to shoot. Hard to reload. Other monstrosities, people and other monstrosities with orange growths are hostile towards you. They cannot be helped with their bodies long seized by plasmodium. Destroying growths deals significant damage to the enemies. I want you four to use items assigned to quick slots. Coffee Co is currently assigned to first slot. Temporarily freezes stamina consumption. Dude, they also had those. They actually kind of think. Where did I actually? I think I did find them in Armenia last time. Actually, we had them here. Like I haven't seen them back home like since forever. As a doer that completely restores health and stamina in the second slot. So the orange grows, you say. Nice. Okay, that doesn't stop them completely though.
Rita miała rację co do mazi. Ostatecznie zniszczyłem matkę plazmodium i udało mi się wyjść na zewnątrz. Potem zaczęły się schody. Znaleźć Bartka i przekonać go, żeby porzucił swoje śledztwo. Gdzie
I'm gonna
miałem
do the
go
time
szukać?
skip for the demo.
Jedyne co wiedziałem to, że zatrudnił się w ubojni.
I'm doing some time skipping there.
Pętliczek czerwony. Pętliczek. Co? Hej, ty! Pętliczek czerwony?
Kto, ja?
Pętliczek czerwony, kto ja? Hej! Jak nie wiesz, to chociaż nie przeszkadzaj.
Gdzie ja jestem, do cholery?
No jak to gdzie? W jeziornych kolonii. No nie wygłupiaj się. Kto ty jesteś? Nie znam cię.
Szukam Bartosza Grabowskiego. Blondyn w okularach średniego wzrostu. Przyjechał tutaj niedawno. Z tego co wiem, pracuje w ubojni.
Nie zadaje się z nieznajomymi. Musisz porozmawiać z kimś dorosłym. O, panowie budowniczy. Oni ci pomogą. Pan Paweł i pan Gaweł. Pan Paweł jest na północy, a pan Gaweł na południu. Znasz się na mapie? Bo ja tak. Chodź, pokażę ci.
How to use a mop. Load it in. Telephone card.
Laskotek na płotek pożerdzi. To jest mapa. Te kreski to ulice, prostokąty to budynki. Wszystko tak jakby widać z samolotu. Prawie wszystko, bo ubojnia jest za lasem. Narysuję ci strzałką. Słaba ta mapa. Ani jednej budowy też nie ma. Już poprawiam. Tutaj, na górze, czyli na północy, widać budowę pana Pawła.
Halo, młodzik!
O, to pan Paweł! Zawsze tak śmiesznie woła. A po drugiej stronie jest budowa pana Gawła. Tam się boję chodzić. On jest taki straszny.
Młodzik, cholera jasna!
Chodu!
You have to open the map. Remember to check the map from time to time, especially when you're lost. Up into we can see a quest log, pins, icons representing points of interest, such as telephone booths and scribbles made by Thomas characters. Let's see. The telephone cards, huh? Two of them even.
Laskotek na płotek pożerdzi. Najadł się
I'll
kapusty.
get it there.
Pierdzi.
Doesn't really give you that much here. Talk to the guy, alright, fine.
Chodzi lisek koło drogi.
Can't do much there.
Ani nogi.
Kurwa.
Unlocked. get the car now. Follow sending allaying pocket tiles of Ornishin. Zerny Kalonia surrounding areas assure deadline cheap labor. Hershapansky Dariusz. The second one. Second one from this side. A job now. Bilecki meat processing. Looking for workers for slaughter and processing. Good pay, timeless salary. Have to be ready to work on beat targets. If you're interested, apply in person at the secretary's office by 2 p.m. That sounds like it.
Cholera jasna, trzeba tę ściankę rozdupczyć. Przecież wyjść musimy. Halo? Młodzik, dawaj, rozwalaj. Ruchy. Coś ciężkiego przynieś, wal. Zaraz się postawi na nowo.
Ale ja nie jestem, że...
W dupie mam, co ty jesteś albo nie jesteś. Masz tę ściankę zburzyć.
Smash the wall down there. 5 on the north, Gavel on the south. Destroy the wall Gavel's construction site. Destroy Mother Plasmodium near the gas station. Sigize. The Kabydlo.
Masz czym rozwalić tę ściankę, czy nie? Coś ciężkiego musi być, żeby łupnąć solidnie.
Something heavy.
Miau? Wiesz już, gdzie szukać Bartka? Pobawimy się we trójkę, jak go znajdziesz?
Jak wejść na budowę pana Gawła?
On bardzo nie lubi, jak się do niego przychodzi. Jest opryskliwy i nieuprzejmy. Ostatnio zbudował mur obronny, jakby był królem z czasów rycerzy i nie ma wcale wejścia. Może jak ktoś by się z nim pobawił w oblężenie, to by się rozluźnił. Ale tak dla zabawy nie wolno niszczyć cudzych zabawek naprawdę. Wiesz już, gdzie szukać Bartka? Pobawimy się we trójkę, jak go znajdziesz?
About the car, yeah. Sounds about
Którędy
right.
się wchodzi na budowę pana Pawła?
Wiem, ale nie powiem. Wiesz już, gdzie szukać Bartka? Pobawimy się we
See
trójkę,
over
jak go
there.
znajdziesz?
Dlaczego są dwa place budowy?
No, bo pan Paweł ma jeden plac, a pan Gaweł drugi. Pan Paweł i pan Gaweł się chyba nie lubią. Nie gadają do siebie. Oni chyba mają jakieś zawody. Kto szybciej albo lepiej zbuduje. Ale przecież jakby razem budowali, to byłoby fajniej i szybciej. Wiesz już, gdzie szukać Bartka? Pobawimy się we trójkę, jak go znajdziesz? Fajnie tak z kimś pobiegać. Chcesz cukierka? Weź więcej, dla mnie za gorzkie.
Ah, there's the coffee go. One and only, dude. Insane candies, actually. Actually, really nice.
Koło drogi, nie ma ręki ani nogi.
They actually kinda nice. Oh, 1 second.
Padła bomba do piwnicy, napisała na tablicy. SOS, głupi pies. Laskotek na płotek pożerdzi, najadł się kapusty i pierdzi. Chodzi lisek koło drogi, nie ma ręki
Right.
ani nogi.
The telephone booth here. Friend already. The third one who's gonna live with us. Moving his stuff already slowly. Gonna be soon moving. So I'll need also to move my stuff. But a little bit. It's gonna be 3 of us. Back to 3, but different people though.
Napisała na tablicy.
Get rid of this one.
Głupi pies.
And more Sigis. with Carter, huh? Would that be also? Let's see next time where we can get yet. Can talk. Can't talk there. Get to the bottom of construction site. Or we can call. There's a bunch of stuff here too. What was that one doing? I can crouch in, but don't really do that much though. Can't talk from there. Can't use it from here either. Not this one. I can't pull it that far there. Let's try the call maybe. On the way up there. Telephone cards is even telephone booth. Ah, I see how it works, alright. That's what the booths are for. There's no way out of here then. Interesting. Any heavy stuff? Well, this is this. Yeah, it's the booth. That's some. Wait a second. On the train station. Don't want to go back here, alright? True, probably not. We will shoot some stuff though. It also might be an option, I guess. Wait, where did this go? Well, kinda nowhere. If we shoot and drop something. Got no way to climb up. No way to pass here. Nothing really heavy to smash stuff, I see. Got something. Should be here, but he can't really do much. Wait a second, climb up though. Oops. Can climb up even more. Ah, yeah. Didn't see the interaction there. I knew he could go over that stuff.
Co ci ludzie mają z głową? Już nie lepiej było gołą ścianę zostawić niż takie bohomazy?
And don't appreciate the art.
Co ci ludzie mają z głową? Już nie lepiej...
That's the construction site there. These are the city. No point going any further, right? Instead of like the yellow paint, you have the blood there. So I guess it's also for now closed now. No shit about the apocalypse, yeah. Who cares? Look at them paintings.
Młodzik, wreszcie jesteś. Już myślałem, że nigdy nie przyjdziesz. Podrzuć mi breszkę, bo mi się tu zagwoździła taka klepka skurkowana.
Breszkę? Musiał mnie pan z kimś pomylić. Nazywam się Tomasz Wolański i szukam...
Breszka, łom, wyciągacz, różnie wołają. Breszka z niemieckiego. Niektórzy mówią, że to nieładnie, ale mi się akurat podoba. Taki wygięty pręt do wyciągania gwoździ z jednej strony, a z drugiej ma klin do podważania i wyłamywania. Dlatego łom. Tylko ostrożnie, bo chłopakom się robota pali w rękach, a ty jeszcze nie znasz wszystkich zasad.
Alright, find the crowbar. Gunpowder there, alright. The construction site. Short Gato.
Porządek w miejscu pracy jest gwarancją bezpieczeństwa.
CPs. Feels good, man. Find anything else? Nothing to use, huh? I can store items here, I see.
Porządek w miejscu... O, zobacz jaki ze mnie gapa młodzik. Pierwsza zasada, o której zapomniałem. Jak masz jakieś swoje narzędzia, musisz je zostawić tutaj. Swoje zostaw na stole, rzucę okiem i może będziesz mógł ich używać na naszym placu.
Delete the gun, I guess.
Złe narzędzie?
Found all the cigarettes though. Totally worth. Modern portable toilet emits a scent of artificial mint and lemon. Seems to have been cleaned recently. And that's a rare occurrence. That's a rare occurrence. Told the ciggies at least. Yeah, the lights again did get there. Hey Nick, hello. How we doing? Let's fix that real quick. Yeah, there was some like connection Fiesta going earlier today, so I guess that might be part of the reason. Hilton, hello. How we doing, man? 1 moment. I'll fix it. I'm not gonna be fixed the easy way, but I will get that. Herbs. Workplace regulations, health and safety guidelines, and inspiring posters.
Złe narzędzie? Zła praca.
Search again. There was Hilton, I see. Yeah, storage is a bit of a problem. That was also kind of part of my concern. That was also part of my concern. Right now with like the desk with the actual PC, it would be kind of doable, but if I go full laptop mode, yeah, that space will be a bit of a problem too. Another, you know, argument towards dealing with that when I'm already settled down. With the proper PC going again. Stationary. I need to redeem the green lights. Alright, well, it goes green by default. Test works good. Alright. Altus is 31 bucks, might be interested. I mean, why not? Why not? Seems like good value. Seems like good value to me. More ciggies. Oh, no. Should be a way there. Can climb somewhere here. Oh, this way. Well, yeah, you kind of need to move this too, for better perspective. Though. Getting about that stuff, it makes it way easier. See what I say. Can imagine, can imagine. Herbs. Not having any more space for games even. Maybe time for some like external insane drives. At least for backups. I'll take less space. I mean, I guess I still need to kind of like get them out to work on them on SSD, right? So don't guess F.
Oddawaj.
A?
Oddaj, złodzieju.
Złodziej?
Złodziej!
Panowie, co wy za burdy uskuteczniacie? Głośniej tam u was niż na targu rybnym.
Klepiemy?
Klepiemy!
First melee weapon, crowbar. Can have one melee weapon, a knife, and one ranged weapon, handgun, equipped at the same time. Equipped melee weapon will replace the kick action. Weapons get worn out when dealing damage to the enemies and can check the remaining durability in the inventory. Hold, wait until charge indicator gets filled and release at the right moment. If you release the input too soon, attack will fail. Keeping the input pressed for too long will cause the marshal to attack after a couple of seconds. Hold and wait. Oh shit, okay, so you need to like mash that stuff, or I guess not. I guess you need to do the QT, not just mash. Monka is... Oh, come on, dude. Come on, man. Give us the lights. Wybiega. I lost too much HP on that segment there.
Złodziej?
Złodziej!
Panowie, co wy za burdy...
Klepiemy?
Klepiemy!
Jo, die had de doodgear actually too. Come on. What could be? Feels good, man. The Souls like confirmed there. Where was in this one? Siggy's also. Ah, candy. Man, I want that candy too. To see if I can find it here nowadays even. Like in 23 it was here. I'm not sure it's still available. Because back home it was available a long time ago. Actually, no, wait a second. It wasn't here. It was actually at home. I found it in the store. I remember now. Before I left. Shit, Monka. Nice, Dave, nice. Already done. This one. Nothing else.
Proszę, o to chodziło?
A co ty mi tu dajesz za kociubę, za przeproszeniem? U nas to znalazłeś, młodzik? Co to za szajs? Perypetie mamy ostatnimi czasy. Narzędzia znikają. więc chłopaki przynoszą swoje. Serce ściska, że takimi rupieciami pracują. Muszę zapisać, żeby nowe narzędzia kupić. O! Pełny remanent zrobię, co mi tam? Jak będziesz potrzebował jakichś narzędzi, to najpierw zapytaj. Ja przyniosę. Co tam, młodzik? Robię remanent, więc narzędzia są pod moim okiem.
Wie pan coś o Bartoszu Grabowskim? Przyjechał tu niedawno, pracował w ubojni.
Jak w ubojni, to nie tu. Tu jest plac budowy, nie ubojnia. Białeckiego musisz pytać. Co tam, młodzik? Robię remanent, więc narzędzia są pod moim okiem. Słyszałeś? Podobno właśnie widzieli tego grasanta.
Kogo?
Tego, który nam narzędzia zabiera. Myślałem, że go przyprowadzą. Może uciekł, kurde mol. Po co ludzie to robią? Przecież robota jest. Można uczciwie zarobić. Może to jakiś dzieciak, nienauczony. Jest miejsce u nas na placu. Fachu się wyuczy i na swoje wyjdzie. Ja pamiętam, jak mi było trudno zacząć. Co tam, młodzik? Robię remanent, więc narzędzia są pod moim okiem.
A gdzie byłeś, co? Myślałem, że wrócisz szybciej, że będziemy się bawić.
Chciałem coś załatwić, ale nie wyszło. Dalej nie wiem nic więcej o Bartku.
O, ale ja coś wiem,
Co? To czemu nic nie mówiłeś wcześniej?
bo zapomniałem. Ale przypomniałem sobie, że przypadkiem znalazłem jego papiery.
Papiery? Jakie papiery?
No takie, co to... bo Bartek się lubił bawić w szkołę, wiesz? Chodził z papierami, że niby to był dziennik i nas odpytywał. Ale nie walił nas linijką po łapach, jak nie znaliśmy odpowiedzi. Znalazł mnie w mojej bazie po lekcjach.
Nieważne. Gdzie są te jego papiery?
W mojej bazie, przecież mówię. Zaznaczę ci na mapie, bo ja tam na razie nie idę.
Zaczekaj.
Oczywiście, że zaczekam. Będę już na placu zabaw. Przyjdź z moimi skarbami.
Another destination, eh? The base. Immense treasure and bring it to the playground. Can actually now break with the crowbar though.
Masz czym rozwalić te ściany?
Guess not really. Deceive, why not? You get up there. Do we do it through the shortcut now again?
Złe narzędzie, zła praca.
So beauty and the story. Looking for a brother. Some reporter or something. I went here. So we went also here, jumped off the train because it doesn't stop here, and there's some weird shit going on. There is some weird shit going on. That is kinda hard to explain for now, what exactly. The Sisters of the Trinity, and this coming Sunday, the offerings collected during Mass will be used for the maintenance and ongoing expenses of the parish. Encourage generosity and the earthly betters so that the new Trinity may serve us in our journey to eternity. Pre-marriage announcements. Hanna Kowalska Maiden, Kwiatowa 13th Street. Yezornia Kolonia and Piotr Shipiec Bachler at 3A Lubashov. The wedding mass will take place at the Church of the Holy Trinity on Saturday, November 28, 1992. The one who knows of any obstacles preventing the marriage must inform the parish priest. So what all those built biostructures? Well, everyone's kind of little, you know, off the rocker. But there is the scientist who said it was some sort of experiment. And that at least we know. And that's as far as our knowledge go. And as usual, didn't go as planned. Didn't go that well. Alright, so crowbar is still 8-8 though. There's no like other interactions we could do here, I think. Can't break that, alright. Thought crowbar will be the shit. I guess not. Can climb up again though, that's strange. Not like you really need to, I guess. There's some other part of the construction site.
Pracy jest gwarancją bezpieczeństwa.
Not really. Yeah, that was all the construction site stuff there. A treasure, bring it to the playground though. How do we get there?
Złe narzędzie, zła praca. Co tam, młodzi?
Got you there? No,
Robię
doesn't
remont.
seem like it. No, that's not gonna work.
Ostrożnie.
We climb through here. Not really. We need to get there though. Actually, maybe through there. Still need to get outside though. Climb. Oh yeah, can I climb over this stuff here? No, it doesn't seem like it actually. But not really.
Masz czym rozwalić tę ściankę?
Yeah, but we have it equipped, so. Getting dang heavy. Some gunpowder to explode it, and that sounds kinda dang though. So I need to destroy the wall, talk to him. Get in this place. A mother plasmodium near the gas station. That part. Actually, wait a second. Is there a path there? Was there? Perspective does kind of fuck with you here sometimes, huh? No, not really. Should be some way there.
Porządek w miejscu pracy jest gwarancją bezpieczeństwa.
Can climb back up. Up on the bike. Here we go again. Sorry. Dude, second time already today. Second time already today. Second time. Alright, 1 second. It's coming back. It's coming back. Good thing I got the failover and stuff, man. So good. Good thing I got that going. Maybe I should get the PSU also for the PC there. Second time today. 1 second. I'll lose the focus. 1 moment, PC restarting. Good thing the failover is in, though. Good thing the failover is in. Stream is fine, though, right? I don't think it even goes into some insane, not like dissing or something, just dropping some frames, and then we're back. Yeah, 1 moment, just gonna restart it. Yeah, the failover prevents from the dead game. But yeah, my PC goes off. Laptop that streams works, but PC goes rip. PC goes rip. That's actually the benefits of having like 2 laptop system, you know. Kinda. Like if I will get that like super mini mega PC, and then I will need to get some sort of power thing for that too. Because if streaming PC will die, that will be already sad game. Waiting, Steam loading and stuff. And fixing light also at the same time, because obviously rotor died and all gone. These lights are fixing in an easy way today. Right, Holstin launch. Good. Alright, I'm back at it.
W tym zasranym
Back
wagonie,
at
żeby
it.
sprowadzić Bartka do domu. Pojechał na tydzień.
Good thing we saved it. Actually was a good thing then. There'll still be something here. I don't really think so. Yeah, then you can't really go. I wish can't you climb and go there? It doesn't seem like it. And you can't really go on the other side. Only climb down and then you go the regular way. But ain't it? Surprised you can climb here. Oh, wait a second, can you? No, that would actually kind of work. Sort of, I guess, on the car. There and then walk down or something. Let's talk with them here. So what else can the heavy can even there be? To deal with that stuff. That's back to the station. That's not what we need. Haven't found anything else here. Crowbar is not the way. I can't do anything with this one. See, I say, affected you there. Coffee number 3 already. Going home there. It's like also some like climbing somewhere, something. And obviously not here. There's nothing there. Kind of hard sometimes to find exactly where you need to be. Let them interact there. Yeah, that's something we will need to shoot. Actually, no, I doubt you can get like the angle here to shoot it. I mean, you have, but I don't think it's gonna work. So we can talk there, but it doesn't seem like it right now. Need to get this guy. That's probably the way. Something needs to be here. Like it shows there is some like path sorta. I think I need to climb this over here somewhere or on top of it. I thought this way. They come the car, walk there, and then walk over this thing and climb down somewhere there. But that doesn't seem like it. I swear there's something with this one. Not sure. Oh, maybe wait. Can we just like? Of course.
Nieźle łodzi.
Listen to his shit. Should just break it. Okay, this will need to climb up there. Could get in there if I had a ladder. Well, I mean that we have.
Dzień dobry. Pan się nazywa Gaweł? Widział pan może...
Kuchni no. Gaweł to przy piwie mi możesz mówić. W robocie panie majster. No ale robota ci się w rękach pali. Będą z ciebie ludzie.
Zna pan może Bartosza Grabowskiego? Blondyn w okularach, pracuje w ubojni.
Puderlak w okularkach? Taki, co jeszcze pierwszej fajki nie zapalił? Łyka piwa w gębie nie miał? Podobno u Białeckiego robił. Normy nie wyrabiał. Jak raz prezes go zbluzgał, to wszystkim się dostało na nocnej. Ale to wiadomo, że nowemu trzeba mniej dawać do roboty. Przyuczy się. No, ale robota ci się w rękach pali. Będą z ciebie ludzie.
Przepraszam, ale ja u pana nie pracuję.
Młodzik? Przecież ja ślepy nie jestem. Widzę, że nie pracujesz i chcę, żeby to się zmieniło. Coś ci się nie podoba? U mnie się robi, nie ma obijania się. Jak wyjdzie źle, to wyjdzie źle. Zawsze można poprawić. Nie jak niektórzy, co by to dumali i dumali, a nic nie jest zrobione. Jak nic nie ma, to nad czym tu rozmyślać? Nie ma co gadać. Breszkę masz, drabina gdzieś tam leży. Ruchy, młodzik, ruchy! No, ale robota ci się w rękach pali. Wiadomo, że
Let's
od
see,
suchem
yeah.
piasku to nie robota. Ale domieszaj sobie ziół do spirytu, żeby smród się nie niósł.
Crafting recipe. Durre. Combine some booze. Alright. Completely restored health. Alcohol with the herbs. Don't have no booze yet. Got any candies. And ciggies. That's the booze, alright. Mix. Stock of 2, I see. Can just jump down like this, alright. And more booze, huh? Should mix everything though. Get this knocked over. Come on. Small pouch. What this one about? Oh, increase the space, I see. More stuff in inventory now.
Kiedy on wróci? Trójco święta, która to już godzina?
Przepraszam, do Uboni to w tę stronę?
No do Ubojni pojechał, do Białeckiego.
A jak to jest daleko?
Do Ubojni to fest daleko. Samochodem to rychcikiem, ale samochód zabrał. Po ciemaku przecie nie polezę.
The forest begins here. The slaughterhouse is quite far away, and the way is to proceed on foot. I see,
Na
alright.
Kamasz przez las się nie da.
Gotta find the transport. Single fuel pump. Price meter shows 19.94 złotych. How much it is nowadays, huh? And the prices of 1992. Must be good.
Wstyd, żeby taką ładną ścianę ufajdać bohomazami. W głowie się nie mieści.
Mother plus bodium. Several different types of ooze. I met this one already. It's called Mother plus bodium at the train station. That spreads her tentacles over a large area, blocking main traffic routes for some reason. Have to get rid of her to go further. Seems to draw energy from orange grows growing from her tentacles and destroy them to destroy the mother. Usually, and it's enough to find and shoot them. Try to do it quickly, they regenerate after a couple of seconds. In some cases, like one here, mother can create grows that only pretend that they're real. You'll need to find a pattern to distinguish between them. The specific ones we need, eh?
Tu też nic nie ma? Kurwa, nikt już dzisiaj nie jara? Świat szedł na psy.
That's some ciggies, brother.
Ej, ty tam! Masz cygareta? Bez nerwów, świeżak. Ze mną się nie masz co bać. Skąd cię przerzucili? Łęczyca, Barczewo?
A?
Nieważne, teraz jesteś tu. Fifi, mi mówią. Słuchaj, świeżak, sprawa jest. Masz cygareta?
Proszę.
No i widzisz, tak się robi dobre pierwsze wrażenie, nie? Ale nadal jesteś z lekka trętwy. Co kurwa tak cicho? Robimy aferę?
Aferę? Ja chcę tylko...
No i już, nie pietraj. Trójka i dzwonimy.
Halo?
Patrz mnie na usta. No jebać konfidentów.
Taki jesteś cwaniak? Czekaj tam.
Ty, świeżak, szykuj się.
Come on, guys. Maybe melee them, I wonder. Actually, I do have the melee on there. I have the pistol too, but
Ho, ho, ho. Pff, wiesz jak pogrywać ze szkodnikami, świeżak? O, widzę, że nie z byle kim skacze. Nie widziałem sprzętu, bo przecież żadnego nie masz. Ale jakbyś chciał go trochę napełnić, to możesz do mnie przepukać.
Co zrobić?
A, świeżak, świeżak. Swoje się musisz jeszcze nauczyć. Ty, jak będziesz w potrzebie, to podbijasz do mnie z cygaretami i ja ci kopsam kulki. Zapamiętaj sobie,
Driden.
jak coś dostałeś ode mnie, to nie dostałeś i nie ode mnie.
Combine deals with the gunpowder farm, I see. Plasmodium blocking the way. I need to understand which grooves are real and destroy them. Shooting other bulges is a waste of time, has no effect on the mother. Orbs in the wall, they form a peculiar pattern. The bulges on the wall. Which one's real and which one's not? Can I check some of them, I wonder?
To jak będzie, świeżak? Robimy wymiankę?
I need bullets for 10 CGs, I see. It just extends there though. We're gonna be breaking this, so get out. Which pattern there? That'd be something recognizable. No, you're already enjoying Unreal Engine 5 there? I see, I see. Yeah, the sad part is like the ammo's gone down. Well, actually, let's see. Maybe we'll find some more info on that. Oh, I know actually. I actually know which pattern. I just need to memorize that. Since there is no passage right here, that will take some time. Actually, wait a second. Can we go? Okay, that helps. Restauracja. Restaurant Ambrosia. Breakfast, dinner, suppers. Children's clothing, toys. Yeah, that pattern. So the ones missing are two in this kind of like cross on the left side and one bottom one. A wall mural. Yeah, this one. So those three missing. I might as well collect stuff here too. Camera not turning there. Let's see, wait, can we get stuff? Thank you. Not enough space. Moon case. Oh, I got a bunch of ciggies. I guess it's gonna be time to get some of that going. Padlock code. Price of 0 at the gas station. I remember to change it. Let's see. I do not think we saved that, right? Price of 0. Alright, fine. We'll check it. Tim Glorious doing all of them naps there. I mean, why not? Why not? Price of a 0, you say? 277 then. Minus those three. Wait, actually not minus those, but only those three looks like, because yeah, that's a lot of ammo blasting everything else, I assume. And there it is.
O cholera. Ale afera.
It is dink, it is dink, it is. It is really cool, I like it. At times a little kinda obscure, I guess you could say, but cool though. 277 it was, right?
Wreszcie się ktoś wziął do roboty. Że jak coś jest wspólne, to od razu niczyje? Wystarczy raz na jakiś czas zrobić małą rzecz, a pomożesz wszystkim.
True, brother, true. About this. Get some ammo maybe too.
To jak będzie, świeżak? Robimy wymiankę? i oby nam się. To jak będzie, świeżak? Robimy wymiankę?
Was it already too much? Looks like, well, that's fine. $277. Come on. I think because of all different like angles and stuff, some interactions that are a little tricky. No. It was 277, right? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you have to do the pool. There we go. Definitely Bartek's right. All way more convoluted than I seemed. All in threes, on triangles, trinities. Beletsky definitely knows something, but I will confront him at the end. Kudanovska, no. Brother got her the position. Or was it she as headmistress who got him permits and contacts to build the slaughterhouse? Who won the land before Beletsky built the slaughterhouse? Who else is in on the deal? There has to be three. Brother and sister, slaughterhouse and the school. There is a kind of poetry in it. Looking for big conspiracy, but leads to nothing. Old man's treasure. It's the Poland simulator. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Can go up anywhere here, I think. My boss back window is smashed. I could get in through there. The ladder, do we need to bring that again? I guess that's kind of easy now, though. No. Switch interaction. Using the ladder. Seen sprints there. I think we need to finish you this way. I mean, we do have full ammo pretty much. Might as well. Candy. There's something else around here. I haven't really
Co za
checked.
kretyn. I co ja mam teraz zrobić? Nigdzie nie pojadę. Flak totalny.
No, that's where the car is.
Czego chcesz? Nie zaczynaj znowu. Przepraszam. Myślałam, że... Ja już skończyłam na dzisiaj. Stacja nieczynna. Pierwszy raz tu pana widzę. Pewnie pan z Olsztyna?
Trochę dalej. Przyjechałem tu na jakiś czas.
Rzadko mamy obcych, w sensie nieznajomych. Ludzie raczej stąd wyjeżdżają, a nie przyjeżdżają. A co pan tu robi? Pewnie do dziewczyny. Wyciągnąć ją pan chce stąd.
Nie do końca. Mam na imię Tomasz.
Ładnie. Mati? Jestem Mati. Zamknęłam już stację, ale jak coś, to otworzę. I tak się stąd nie ruszę, bo jakiś lamus mi rozpieprzył oponę. Mogę jakoś pomóc?
The corp idea. Well, it's not like you pitch that stuff. They pitch that stuff to you. The content creators of our sides mostly is just, you know, you get the free keys, you should be happy already, brother. And with some rare exceptions every once in a while.
To twój samochód?
Tak, zarobiłam sobie na niego. Nie chodzę do szkoły, mam 18, klucze, prawko. Jakbym tylko mogła, to bym spieprzała z tej dziury. Poza kołem to spoko fura. Śmiga jak nowa. Wachy nalane po korek. Możemy się przejechać, jak tylko naprawię oponę. Mogę jakoś pomóc?
Słuchaj, Mati,
Tak, słucham, proszę. To Tomasz.
wszystko w porządku?
Tak, tak, jak najbardziej.
Zróbmy tak. Pożyczysz mi samochód, jeśli pomogę ci z naprawą? Muszę się dostać do ubojni. Chcę porozmawiać z moim przyjacielem.
Pewka! Się zrobi jazdę próbną, tam jest fajna trasa. Tylko najpierw koło. Nie mam zapasówki ani nawet klucza. Co za padaka. Może chłopaki z Olsztyńskiej? Mi by na pewno nie pomogli lamusy jedne, ale tobie. Przerabiają malucha na podwórzu między blokami. Klatka, naklejki i w ogóle. Szpanerzy. Koło będą mieli na pewno, wymieniali u siebie na 14. Tylko nie mów, że jesteś ode mnie. O klucz możesz zapytać pana Pawła. Tego z budowy. On jest porzo. Na pewno się z nim dogadasz.
Let's see. The assholes? Nah, that's not like, I mean, it doesn't have anything to be assholes or not. It's just, you know, it's all business, nothing personal. Like if you XQC size or something, sure, I'm gonna make it rain for you. Oh, Mr. Beast, yeah. No, Tan just hates everything, so... Tan hates all the corp, all the publishers, everything. And by default. So he's kind of biased in that one, I guess. And they send keys, you should be happy already. That's how it goes usually. And getting sponsored at this kind of size of the channel is kind of a rare thing. Do get some every once in a while that I'm really thankful for, like the Surfshark, for example. And it's an amazing VPN you can use. These guys are sponsored me. Very nice. And the product is nice. Very good. I can absolutely recommend, and not just VPN, but other features they have there too. That stuff you get every once in a while. Sometimes some games, some devs, some publishers also. The Dying Light used to, for example, a couple of times. But then Dying Light also made their own creator program. Where basically, you know, you just do the same, but they just don't pay you. They just send you like some t-shirts every once in a while, I guess. Since then, I haven't heard from them. Ironically, Funcom is actually really good with Dune and stuff. And before it was Aloft. They don't really sponsor you much, but they kind of like, you playing our stuff. Like if you're gonna do like this kind of thing in our game, we're gonna like send you some monies. And like for disclosure also, right? It's not exactly hashtag God, but since I played overall, I mean, I streamed way over 5 hours of Dune already. They might send like a hundo for that. So that's good. I'll take it. Every little extra bit helps, and hundo is not a little, dude. Hundo is not even a little.
Dla jego bolesnej męki. W trójcy jedyny na przebłaganie.
Halo, przepraszam. Jest tam ktoś?
Ciebie wzywamy, miłosierdzie.
Nazywam się Tomasz Wolański, chciałbym porozmawiać. Mam tylko kilka pytań i sobie
A, dzień dobry panu. U mnie jak zwykle stara bieda. No, ważne, że nie gorzej.
Czy widziała tu pani kogoś obcego ostatnio? Mężczyzna w okularach był tu w okolicy?
Do kościoła to już nie chodzę, nie mogę, ale w radiu słucham. Z apetytem kiepawo, ale coś tam wmuszę. Jakieś jabłuszko, czy tam trochę wędlinki.
To by było na tyle. Do widzenia.
Do widzenia. Proszę jeszcze wpaść na pogawędkę, jak pan redaktor znajdzie chwilę.
Oh, she knows about him then.
Pan z Olsztyna? Wnuczkę tam mam. Może pan spotkał. Baśka, najstarsza, studiuje angielski. W szkole będzie pewnie uczyć się. Mikołajek też morowy, przystojny, wysoki. Do mszy służył Nowej Trójcy. A potem to kto to wie, może za księdza pójdzie? A najmłodsza, Renia przecież. Do komunii na następny rok będzie szła. Oj, udały mi się te wnuczęta.
Twitch bounty system in other countries? I don't know if they even work with that one nowadays. Which is dumb if they don't, but I don't think they do actually. I don't think if they still even work on that one. Seemed a good system. I mean, I think it works in some regions, but yeah, I don't think any new regions and stuff appeared since forever, basically. So I'm not sure if they will. I'm not sure if they will. And then again, like the problem with those also is like some advertisers, some like publishers, developers also who do that kind of stuff. They also kind of special, I guess you could say. Monka is. Like in terms of regions and everything. Totally. And the post box mimic there. Like they have some issues with regions and stuff. Not issues, I guess, but they kind of like weird with them. Yes, there's just a few countries I think who had them. I'm not sure if they still do actually. Some loot here. There we go. Like with a lot of publishers and stuff, it's also like on all those like key websites and stuff. It's sometimes they just like set some regions, for example. It's like if you're not from like, you know, Europe or US, then you kind of fucked. If you're not out of like, you know, like 20 something countries, then you just kind of not even get any opportunities. Not sure why, because like they're just sending key, like the audience is English speaking, so like who gives a shit where the streamer is from exactly? It's where the audience is, right? Nope. Apparently not. Tenants has to put an end to the theory. The ones responsible should already know what this is about. A roof ladder crank has to return to his spot by tomorrow. If not, a community search of the whole backyard area will be conducted to locate the crank. Crank is found in the backyard. Consequences will be carried out. Monica is... I exit through the window. Well, I mean, I kind of wanted to see some more. Jumping all the way there. Don't think so, huh? I don't grab it or anything, so... Could be something else I need to do, maybe. Oh yeah, I guess I need first to get that thing, maybe. More Sigis. That's a lot of Sigis.
Nie dotykać. Spokój. Muszę się kupić na...
That's where we need some crying there, I guess. Huh? The fuck? For a year. How do you teleport, brother? Oh, okay.
Ostatni przystanek. Wszyscy wysiadać. Już!
Okay, still didn't survive in the end. Probably not anymore, but this one is on me now. like it. Ah, that's the key. AC yellow. How are we doing? It's Holstin. These Holstin. And some Corpus Loop. Oh, I mean, welcome to the sponsors, man. Sometimes it do be like that. Oh, he's still there. Oh, it's a different one. Still alive. See with them streaks. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Except you get less money, less control over terms and terms and conditions you have no control over ever anyway. That's, well, I mean, obviously, unless you kind of like some giga huge guy who can dictate their own terms. Usually with third-party platforms it looks exactly the same. You just have like the bunch of terms, like them or not. The ammo kind of pee poofing at least, so time to combine. That's just kind of how it goes. See, sponsorships, I mean, that doesn't mean that Bounty Board always have those requirements. Like what we put there is just example, and doesn't mean that it's, all of them are like that. Same as like the third-party sponsorships, it doesn't mean that all of them will require you to say something, but pretty much all of them have the token points, all of them have, you know, like some guidelines, all of them have deliverables, what you need to do. Like it's always like this. Doesn't mean like every single one is like that, no matter what. Twitch bounties, lurk it, some other direct contracts. Like I so far didn't have any where you like need to say something specific. Insert themselves in the middle for some free cash and on the deal, it seems. Just like any other company that arranges all that. That's it. But instead of like third-party company that takes the cut, it's just Twitch taking the cut, which makes way more sense to me and would be actually good if they would work on that. To streamer in company directly. Well, that's the thing again also, right? The majority of streamers, they don't deal with companies directly because companies don't deal with rabble, dude. Like if you XQC, sure, you're gonna get approached by like, you know, like fucking Razer or something directly, and they will like, you know, pay you a shitload of money and get you direct contract and stuff. For majority of streamers, they don't bother with that stuff. So you deal with the third-party things, and that kind of do arrange that. And that's just how it goes. That's just how the cookie crumbles, huh? Like if it's not Twitch doing it, and they kind of doing it really bad, actually, I tell you that, because that system is semi-abandoned. And they didn't extend the geography of that system for a while. And the thing is that bounty system is around already since I started streaming pretty much. Maybe on like day 2 or something. Day 2, year 2, maybe. So maybe even on the first one, hard to say. But it is around for a while. As you can see, they didn't like make any mandatory requirements or anything with it. And if they would work on that system better, I actually would be happy, because right now you still work through the third-party things. Like directly being approached by companies is really rare. Like probably the only case is like actually the Surfshark, because they have their own department that deals with that stuff. Everyone else works through the third-party things. It's either like Lurkit or is some other like marketing company or something that does all those paid activations. Like, as I said, unless you're like XQC or someone, no company will be approaching you directly to sponsor you. So the middleman is always there. Already portable, enjoy, mod, enjoy. If anything, it's actually good to have the system like that, because it's gonna help, you know, more people to get sponsored and stuff. Same as like with keys, right? For the games. It's nice when you already get like contacts and you get them sent to you, you know, by developers. Like in my case, for example, nowadays, kinda a lot of keys go directly. But quite often, still, for some games, you get keys only through the platforms. Through the third-party platforms. Actually, to be honest, it's not directly developers too. It's mostly just the marketing agencies. There's very few developers and publishers who do the direct outreach, because usually they don't have time for that. They don't know how to do it. They don't have budget to do it. They do it from like their personal emails, so all the emails end up in like the spam folders of people. They never get answered. So usually it is still also marketing companies, so... And nice, nice. Yeah, the game is like from the trailers, from the first trailers, I was already like really looking forward to this one. And demo is really nice. Okay, not a crowbar. I assume like this one will break at some point. Damaged, yes. I guess it will break eventually. And now that there is a demo, it is really good, huh? Yeah, that's a demo. That's a demo next fest. Just jump down. Thank you. Actually, wait. I needed to get the wheels there, right? I don't think I've seen any. No, I don't think so, Oxer, and that's what I'm trying to explain already for a while, but you guys are kind of focused on your own thing, looks like there. Oh, you guys are focused on your own thing there. Where do we yank the wheel then? Maybe if we get there. Just don't agree? Well, I'm talking as a person who actually, you know, boils in this. And I'm telling you that, like, if there would be no middleman, not Twitch. Twitch doesn't even work, as I said. Bounty system is around already for years, and it doesn't work for most of the streamers. Like, I think even for LA. It's like US and UK, and that's it. And they never expanded it. Like if they really wanted to have a grip on, you know, like all this stuff, they would already a long time ago, like try to forbid, you know, like donations and force bits and stuff, you know, and do a bunch of other things if they really would want to. If they really would be like that a big bad corporate, you know, which I mean they kind of are still, but you know, not to the extent that some people want them to be, I guess. Alright, that's the wheel, our wrench. Oh yeah, the wrench from the guy. Shit. What's the interior? That's the first thing. And second thing, there are middlemen, there are other middlemen. There are other middlemen on the market. And without those middlemen, you wouldn't get shit. Things do happen as the YouTube. Well, I mean, if that will happen, then people probably will just like start moving to other platforms and stuff. That's it. Time will tell. Well, time is telling already for 7 years at least. At least. And for now, it's kind of alright. And I don't think they're gonna do that because, as I said, Twitch actually puts so many eggs in the basket of big streamers, and big streamers would be the ones who would be molding about it the most. So if they will try to make that move, all their like main, you know, eggs will be broken. If Twitch actually would be smart and kind of, you know, doing a little bit of diversification of their investment of the content on the platform, then yeah, that they could get like more people dependent on them, and then they could pull whatever they want without anyone kind of protesting that really. But now if they will try to make a move on the sponsors and stuff, then like all the massive content creators just instantly gonna read because that's the main part of their income. Have you enough users people won't migrate? I mean, the fucking OTK already, man, is doing kick now. The whole of the OTK is doing kick, for example, you know, which kick is garble, right? And also like I don't like enjoy. I don't really like the platform's concept and stuff, right? And monetization. I don't believe in the long-term success of that. Oh shit, Talkman, the funny number. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Co tam, młodzik?
Nice, nice.
Remanent, więc narzędzia są pod moim okiem.
Ma pan może klucz do
Thank you,
kół
sir. Thank
samochodowych?
you. How are you doing?
Do kół? Nie ma czegoś takiego. Pewnie chcesz taki klucz do śrub, którymi koło jest przykręcone do piasty samochodu. Zwykle w trakcie pracy prywaty nie uskuteczniamy, ale dla ciebie...
Was there no sound 1 second? I guess
Ale jak
because
już
the
wchodzimy w taki układ, to musi być
alerts need to
porządnie.
refresh.
Jak wszystko. Nic się nie martw, ja zaraz sporządzę umowę wypożyczenia. Długopisy, papierologia po mojej stronie. Ty ze swojej strony załatw żyranta. Tylko żeby pełnoletni był, nie żaden młodociany. I nie karany.
I to wszystko, żeby pożyczyć
I love you
jeden
guys.
klucz?
There it is.
Proste, prawdaż? Też mi się tak wydaje.
Sure. The large scheme of things is not significant. I think it is kind of like big enough already. Yeah? And not to mention, like, if they would start doing that, then people would make some other platform happen and stuff too. Because as I said, like, they put too many eggs in the basket, in one basket. Like, if it'll be like too many streamers, a lot of streamers with... 1 second. There'll be a lot of small streamers that are dependent on Twitch and stuff. Then for sure. But since they're putting all the eggs in the massive guys who can actually do things on their own, I think that would be the ripple. But like whatever, that's another one, right? We're talking like something that already didn't happen for years. Might happen, okay, fine, might happen, sure, absolutely. But then again, for majority of streamers, like 90%, if not even more, like that will make no difference. Because no one, as I say again, from the experience, almost no one, in very, like in most of the cases, is not getting any direct contracts. You still work through third-party things. You still work through middlemen. Like as I said, like no, like you know, Razer or someone will be directly approaching you for the sponsored stream, if you are like 100, like even 1,000 viewers or something. You still work through Lurkit, you still work through like Keymailer, you still work through VHype and a whole bunch of other companies. And in the corpus themselves, they also like don't do this outreach. They contract PR agencies, they contract a bunch of all those like marketing agencies, and those are handling the marketing campaigns, all those are handling activations, and they obviously take a cut. So like no matter what, which or not, there is someone who's taking that cut. 100%. How's good, talk, man? How's life, man? A long time no see. Hope life's good. It's the Kotutan, yeah. And there's like a shitload of those PR companies now because, yeah, it's a very lucrative thing. Have some connections in the sphere from the dev side or from the streamer side. Like most of the people become, you know, like either those specifically marketing agencies or like the streamer talent managers and stuff. And there's one like streamer, like the really old school Call of Duty streamer, basically, who was working first on like one of the like those the game store, all right, like the part where you could get affiliate link and everything, contacting me, and then like, you know, like followed each other on Twitter and stuff like this. And now he's also like working in some management company that manages streamers and everything. That's it. Like, dude is not streaming anymore himself already a long time ago. Like, who needs that? You just get the shitload of just like, you know, working with streamers. And those managements, the companies, they also don't work with someone like random with like 100 or something. They go for the big ones. And they middlemen on those big ones, you know.
Hej, Tomasz. Jak ci idzie? Zobacz u chłopaków z Olsztyńskiej, czy mają jakieś koło. Jak nie będą mieli klucza, to może...
We got. What was with the key also, like with this stuff, missed it a little. The cosigner to rent the range.
Hej, Tomasz.
Od dawna pracujesz na stacji?
Tak na stałe to od kilku miesięcy, ale wcześniej przychodziłam dorywczo. Spoko robota. Jak ktoś jest przejazdem, to po ulicach nie chodzi, ale na stację wejdzie, bo następna dopiero w Widłowie. Można poznać różnych ludzi. Ciekawych. Tutaj nie ma nikogo fajnego. Hej, Tomasz. Jak ci idzie?
So we can't use her there. Who's gonna cosign? No, like I'm not complaining about that. I just mean that there is always already some other middleman. So if we're talking about which they're taking a cut, there is already a lot of them taking cuts. A shitload of them. Not to mention another little thing also, if we're talking about small streamers, right? Like that literally kind of actually happened. Like which one was that? I don't remember actually which sponsor was that. But yeah, it was like a sponsor basically for like 90 less, I think, even like $80 or something sponsor. Like a couple of like, usually it's like $1 per viewer per hour watched, right? So like 2 hour usually segment sponsored is basically like with my numbers is like, you know, like 70 $80 nowadays, something like that. Sometimes like up to like 100. I usually charge like 90 maximum. $90, right? So company, how does company work? Can company PayPal you? Most likely not really, unless they kind of work in some like, you know, kind of sussy ways. How the company needs to do all this stuff to optimize like accounting, taxes, all that stuff. They need to go through accountant, right? They need a receipt, they need an invoice, right? So I'm sending invoices. I'm a business, right? In Georgia, I'm sending invoice, everything all legal, all you know, all proper. You send an invoice and they Swift you that stuff, right? Bank transfer that stuff. Bank transfer ain't free. So when you are getting sponsored for like $80 And then 20 bucks out of that just basically PP poofs into the bank system just as the fees to get that transfer to you. That is also not optimal, right? That is also the reason why all the third-party companies exist, because they have accounting and everything adjusted to that. Like they pay you in PayPal because they have it organized. If I was speaking Twitch, for example, right, they just include that money to your regular monthly payment, right? So you already kind of pay that fee anyway, which for partners, Twitch actually eats that fee, thanks to them. So they already kind of send that money anyway. So no matter how much you send, it's still 20 bucks pretty much, right? So one thing, if you send like 80 bucks payment for like some one sponsored stream, or you send, you know, like $300, like $400 for everything, like subs, odds, everything. So you still kind of pay that 20, but you send more money that way. So that 20 becomes smaller percent. And there's a lot of things why there is like always the third party in the middleman in the smaller streamers. So that is inevitable. That is not going anywhere. And I see no problems why like Twitch wouldn't be one of them. You know, you admit all alone. I don't see the problem. Why wouldn't they be a part of it? Like why would it be bad? I see it if it would be bad if they would make it mandatory. Sure, like using only their platform. But like I like all right, I understand you can like, but who's monopolizing? Like we were speaking like the theoretical scenario that didn't happen already in 7 years since that program is in there. Like I can't even use that program, dude. It's being used only by like couple of countries. Like Ella can't use that program, for example. Still, like it's not even there. Alright, who is gonna be co-signing my shit?
No, ale robota ci się w rękach.
There you
Szukam
go.
klucza do kół.
Powiedz mi, czy my tu mamy kabaret, czy warsztat samochodowy? Ani jedno, ani drugie. Jak chcesz sobie robić jaja, to do kabaretu. Klucza do kół na budowie będzie mi szukał. No, ale robota ci się
Alright,
w
this
rękach
guy is not gonna co-sign. Let's see. What did YouTube do though? Like I do still see people getting sponsored left and right, no problems. So, like I don't think they did that. Or was there something else about it?
Kurwa.
How did we get to that guy then? Got the treasure. We need to deliver it to the playground. Yeah. Well, I guess we go from this side to get there, right? Bit of a labyrinth there. A bit of a labyrinth. Actually, wait a second. What about you?
Co ci ludzie mają z głową? Już
Right, that's the same stuff.
porządek w miejscu pracy jest gwarancją bezpieczeństwa.
Well, I mean, that's nothing new though. That's like every platform. That's any platform, really. You can say it on Twitch, dude. Like, the ad revenue is like laughable. Unless you have a shitload of views, like your ad revenue is like, it's just like a funny number, dude.
To jak będzie świeżak?
Wreszcie się ktoś wziął do roboty. Wystarczy raz na jak...
Alright, so none of these people will sign for us. None of these people are really sane. That
Ta
is you
pana
either.
żona jaka to przystojna kobieta jest. Tylko diabli zabiegana ostatnio. Współczuję, ale taka praca. Ludzie teraz dużo chorują.
I used to give a fair cut at some point. I see, I see. Huh? On Twitch it actually kind of got better compared to how it was. Huh? But that also got a little better at the price of like people now needing to run the odds quite a lot automatically with no control over it. So yeah. But I mean back in the day, yeah, you know, grass was greener and stuff. A reasonable goal to have a YouTube for extra income. Well, I mean YouTube is still reasonable to have nowadays too. As a content creator. Just for different reasons now. Like it all became kind of just more complicated, you know. Didn't really like change that much. It just became way more complicated. Now you still need all the YouTube stuff just for the mega wind there, holy. Close the window. Now you kinda still do need it. But now for what's the name? The discoverability, basically. Alright, where do we put that crank in then? That one doesn't do anything, and we need to get that crank somewhere.
Kurwa.
Get the side of the ooze and the wooden street. Okay, that's a good... That's a good idea. The problem is, yeah, we need to get there on top. And where do we put that crank then? A roof ladder in tenement building. A roof ladder in tenement building. Maybe from the backyard, but I can't get to the backyard. Huh? And again, even revenue is still there. Even the revenue is still there. You just kind of get, you know, like... It's basically just like all this like internet thing, you know, and content creation is just like changing and maturing. It's just harder now. Same with Twitch and stuff too, right? Like back in the day, things were easier. When I was starting and everything, these things were way easier. In terms of income, in terms of growth and everything. And yeah, the deeper we go, the danker it gets. Where do we get that ladder thing in then? Space to jump. Alright, sure, good as shit. I think you can grab that stuff. Should be the way up there somewhere, no? Get the crank somewhere. Yeah, I guess the money, yeah. Well, not... Yeah, I guess on YouTube to some extent too. On Twitch, 100%. YouTube with algorithm is a little bit better. But still not that good, huh? On Twitch, yeah, it's like all... If you're already big, you get bigger. If not... And then it's more complicated. Okay, you need a very precise jump then, I see. Biega. Enough inventory space for that, sadly.
I love you guys.
Oh shit, Endor. Thank you for the gifties, sir. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you.
I love
Thank
you guys.
you, sir. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Using them last days of the insane discounts.
I love you guys.
God, even speaking of discounts, right? I remember like the Septembers back in the day and stuff. Like, oof, those were the value things. Twitch was just like taking the L just to kind of give the content creators more money. Now, this 35% discount is shared between you and Twitch. Like, they don't eat it full. It's like they get less and you get less still. Which is still better less than nothing, right? So I still kind of understand that, that it is good from marketing perspective. Sure is. Thank you guys for gifties. But yeah, back in the day, they were taking all those L's themselves. Now they don't. Guess we ain't gonna find much around here. Doesn't seem like it. Something should be around here though, no? So you pay for the discount. Or you share it with Twitch. Like, it's like both of you kind of get less. Back in the day when there was a discount, Twitch was getting less. Like all the discounts were from their cut, not from yours. Huh? When the think stream will end? Do we have? Like 2.5 more hours probably. Most likely. The fuck is this guy? Plenty of ammo if needed anyway. Oh, come on. I use the item because inventory is not endless. Shorty shells. Well, that's even more stuff now. It's okay though. Looks pretty nice. It is nice. Alright, roof ladder. That's good, except 1 second. I need to loot everything. Can open the shortcut. Get you in though. How about you, man? I can't even really fit them in. Oh, now to get rid of the crank, I can. But then again, the space is kind of limited. Quick slot that. Oh, the coffee candy giving restores energy, temporarily freezes its consumption. A whole lot of C's, but yeah, that goes into the ammo. Smooth stone hello. How we doing? And this one need to turn in. What's the booze bottle? No, healing. Another student, nice. I hope you'll enjoy it. Shit. Siggy's we have space. Go up. Instead of the yellow paint, they have that. And the blood everywhere. Sometimes it's not too bad in this one though, because you constantly need to switch like perspective of the camera, and it's like really easy to miss something.
Jaki dziś dzień?
Mroźny.
Nie o to pytam.
Wie pani co? Rozmowa z panią to czysta przyjemność. Ale taka wiedza kosztuje przy pani.
Żartuje pan.
W tej chwili czy na ogół?
Zadałam panu pytanie. Jaki dziś dzień? Godzina? Może mi pan powiedzieć?
Ale nie ma co się tak obruszać. Chociaż z tą zapłatą to akurat nie żartowałem. Wie pani, cygarety mi się skończyły. Jakby pani poczęstowała, to pani mogę co nieco nawinąć.
Może pan zacząć od tego, jaki jest dzień, do cholery.
Ja już nie liczę, proszę pani. Trochę tych dni i miesięcy już zleciało. Człowiek się zadomowił. Nie ma po co wracać. Ja tu wszystko mam. Jest co jeść, gębę do kogo otworzyć. A młodym mogę pomóc, żeby moich błędów nie porobili. Moment! Już się pani znudziło? No to ponawijali.
Quite the goody demo there, yeah. You gotta beat the dude in time soon. I finished this one though. Thought I'll do maybe one more today. But, well, we still got real good progress today.
Co za babka kapcie z głów. Nie nasza liga, świeżak.
O co jej chodziło?
Jak mam być zupełnie szczery, to nie do końca zrozumiałem. Zagaiła ja w Majera, wiadomo, autopilot. Potem ona pyta coś serio. Podnoszę wzrok, patrzę, a tu? Chryste, panie, jaka z niej rakieta. No, i resztę już widziałeś. Twój fąfel nie był nigdy najlepszy w te klocki. Palnąłem jakąś bzdurę jak ostatni frajer i tyle z tego. To jak będzie, świeżak? Robimy wymiankę?
And bullets, don't need that. Not yet at least. Brother man. Not enough inventory space, dude. So loaded. Tourist map of the park in Jeziorna Kolonia. Alright, this one should be here, right? No, looks like first we'll need to deal with this shit here. Erratic boulders transported by the Scandinavian glacier more than 20,000 years ago were described during the Hegelian era, where they were referred to as Devil's Trinity. Oh, the boulders were stolen in the 1970s. Perpetrators were never discovered, and the missing stone was replaced with a plastic replica. Are you able to do? So which one is artificial? Let's see. Bench funded by the Warmian Land Patron Society. It's the not damage. That all the cigarettes. Well, actually, ammo is low. Let's go. Wait, brother man already not here. He's probably walking around. Don't make me return. He sure is not here. Come on. God, this again. There's not a lot of ammo for this. Plenty of herbs.
Deus meus cosmateus immorele pax.
Okay, you're current all 200 meters. Does load towards the Kayak rental. Oh, more inventory space. Thank you. Molotov cocktail. The mist drifts above the motionless surface of the lake. Pedal boat pulled up onto the shore. Another Molotov. Extinguished campfire and bottles, cans, and cigarette butts visible in the ashes. Classic. Damage advertising banner. The words Poseidon rental. I can still be read on it. Public restroom. Does this one go now? Back? That looks like it. Seems like I need to find some of the mobs and destroy them fast enough, I guess, this time. No insane puzzles. Well, yeah, there is one. Don't have a lot of ammo. There is two. Is there three?
Gościu, Miejscówki z widokiem na pomnik są moje, jasne. I na kamienie też. Widzisz mój szpej? Zawijasz siebie. Ta z tabliczką to nie mój teren. Tam się możesz rozbić.
Hobos are just taking the territory. That's only 2. I think there should be 3. I think they regen after sometimes, so it'd be a waste of ammo. There's the third one. Maybe it is 2. Should be more. Yeah, the grow back. Gotta get ammo then. What was the third one? Oh, then the restart. Well, at least it's a restart, right? Or is it another maintenance and stuff? Then we can have some water demos, maybe. And that will be the case. Already have the mop. Alright, sure. And there is another one. It's already too far. Shouldn't be connected. Oh wait, no, that's the guy. So 1, 2. Guess you gotta go to say. Well, we're about to find out. We're about to find out, I guess. Come on, where is it? Well, I already need to go back anyway for the ammo. We just need to shoot this one later, after 2. It's gonna load me a different area, and I don't think you can actually shoot there. I guess I can active. So you should be here somewhere. Let's go get ammo. Hold need to wait a second. Yeah, that's the enemy. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you need to break this one too. Actually, maybe. But now no ammo anyway, so. I see, gotta go to see. Now the fun part. Can we go back? Military knife. Biggies again. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can get out now. Then. I can pause here. Oh wait, this passage though. Oh wait a second, this might be good. Except there are enemies. Camera. Crowbar broke, nice. Just run. That was military knife there. Nice speed here. Let's see, what I say? Already. Beautiful, just getting like out of all the... running out of all the ammo, all the resources at the same time. The Molotov still, I guess. Actually, that's the second one, I think, right? I already had one. Yep. Fine. When that breaks, we'll use another one. Forgot there was another crowbar, in case I will need it. Oh, this one you don't need to do some yoga charging. I see.
Co ty się... Niezła bryka,
Oh,
co
there
nie?
you are.
Nie po... To jak będzie świeżak? Robimy wymiankę? To jak będzie świeżak? Robimy wymiankę? Jednak są jakieś plusy. To jak będzie świeżak? Robimy...
Alright, this goes here. Still not sure. Is there a third one? Or was it just the enemy? Kinda doubt it, really. Don't think so. Alright, where's the third one then? The region. See the Molotovs there. Actually, let's interact with this one first, yeah. Find the grows and destroy them. Which we're still missing one. Could be something with the rock, actually, though. Yeah, actually. Don't know if it's one of the rocks. That was one, I think, right? Let's see. Sneaky rook.
Ratunku! Uwięzili mnie! Przegoń ich!
Whatever.
Laskotek mruga, ładna to piosenka.
Mega wigay. Arrange there. Cut. Oof, they got me. Get him. Oh, night broke also, dude. I think I got another one. So the shotgun would be nice probably to have. Okay. Stamina. Free some space. Good. Okay, you don't want to run into that anyway. Take a while.
Uff, wreszcie sobie poszli. Hej, ty! Nieźle sobie radzisz z mapą. Całkiem szybko mnie znalazłeś. Masz moje skarby i papiery Bartka? Poważnie? Dziękuję. To dokąd idziemy szukać Bartka?
Jak to nie wiesz? Myślałem, że wiesz więcej.
Ty masz dziennik. Myślałem, że tam przeczytasz. O nie, ty też tak nie za bardzo czytasz.
Umiem czytać, ale tam nie jest napisane, dokąd poszedł.
To nic złego, czytanie jest trudne. Może w szkole będzie ktoś, kto umie czytać, to nam powie. Ja tu jeszcze trochę pobędę, zanim zaczną się lekcje. Jak będziesz czegoś potrzebował, to możesz tu przyjść.
Can you sign some papers for us? Yeah, vouch for you.
Myślałem, że...
Mam prośbę. Pójdziesz ze mną na plac budowy pana Pawła?
Pewnie, że tak. Tam jest dużo zabaw. Dawno tam nie byłem.
Będziesz musiał coś podpisać.
Pisanie? O, to nie brzmi jak zabawa. Ale nie szkodzi. Pomaganie kolegom jest dobre. Szczególnie z młodszych klas. Ty mi też pomogłeś. Chodźmy.
O, znalazł się żyrant. Zapraszam do podpisiku.
Hej, pobite gary! Mieliśmy się bawić na budowie, a ty naskarżyłeś na mnie panu Pawłowi.
O co ci chodzi? To wszystko jest...
Rozumiem, wątpliwości w takich sytuacjach są naturalne. Ba, to dobrze o was świadczy, że poważnie podchodzicie do tak skromnej rzeczy jak pożyczanie sprzętu.
No, nie gniewa się pan?
Absolutnie. Jeśli musicie coś między sobą jeszcze raz na spokojnie ustalić, możecie wrócić później.
A po co? Jak pan nie jest zły, to możemy się pobawić tutaj.
W takim razie, żeby formalnością stało się zadość, proszę o wasze podpisy. Dziękuję i tak, parawka może być.
Klawo, że przekonałeś pana Pawła, żeby się nie gniewał. Znudziło mi się już to pisanie. Mam
Polish
lepszy
socks,
pomysł.
Polish.
A co tu stoi napisane? M? A potem?
Chyba K.
Jak kura pazurem na bazgrane, że jak nawet tu jest MK, to nikt tego nie podrobi. Proszę cię bardzo, młodzik, twój klucz, zgodnie z umową.
We wouldn't work and even carry that though. I guess we'd kinda do. The camel, yeah. My friend's still smoking camel. Only different package nowadays, though. Yeah, and this didn't open because I went to talk to the guy first. Now we need to walk all over the place again. That's actually not that bad, I guess. Let's actually save in case my electricity dies again for today. At least stream doesn't die, but the gaming PC does.
To jak będzie świeżak? Robimy wymianę. Gość płaci. To jak będzie świeżak? Robimy wymianę. I to jak będzie świeżak?
That was a shorty, but not enough space for that. Who? There's someone inside there. Oh yeah, someone probably spawned because I got the ways to get the wheel. There's some thunderstorm here. I'll be more browning out today. Bro, I see. That guy there too. Go down. Let be. Good, they need to kill him first. Always don't want to waste that ball. Okay, good. Oh yeah, from here you go down here. What a glorious candies, eh? Oh, hello, that's good, huh? Get the Wilson.
Tak chyba będzie dobrze. Jedziemy?
Jak to? Tak już? Teraz?
Mówiłaś, że wszystko gotowe do odjazdu.
No pewka, pali na dotyk, światła działają, radio gra, tylko chciałam jeszcze...
Matej, nie mam za dużo czasu. To poważna sprawa.
To jedź, serio. Masz swoje sprawy do załatwienia i ja mam swoje. Bierz furę, a ja tu przyjdę jak wrócisz.
Matej, jesteś pewna?
Jedź, tylko nie zarysuj. Albo nie przebij koła. Ciężko będzie o następne.
Dziękuję.
Ja też.
What did we have there? I guess nothing else. Even with insane driving, dude. Okay. Come on. Can go through this. Don't scratch the car, dude. Okay. I see. I'll see how it is. Nice. Very dang stuff on Kickstarter also. Yeah, the trailer looked great when they just first time they show it, and I'll say demo keeps delivering. Demo is exactly what I expected after such a dang trailer and stuff. Feels good. Getting some errors there, guys. Monka is... What is going on there again? Twitch PP again something there. What is happening? Back? He'll be back? Yeah, not sure. Nothing happened really. It was all good. It was all good for me. No frame drops or anything either. And Twitch lately is kind of full PPG mode. Not so sure. But yeah, really good demo. A really chunky demo too. A really chunky demo. Alright, that was good. A good demo progress today. That was very nice. Now Twitch is twitching again. I see, alright. So yeah, really good demo. I really like it. I really like it. I want to release this, but wouldn't mind playing some. It looks really cool and really cool. Alright, let's get some Dunin for like a couple of hours. And then I go on the piece for today. I need to do taxes in the evening. I already have like a couple of days left with all this grind and stuff. I keep forgetting in the morning to do it. And tomorrow morning might be also busy. So yeah, tomorrow more demos tomorrow. 9 a.m. CST, more demos. Already have like not that many left. So in the rest of the next fest days, we should be able to get through like most of them really. If something will be left, then it's already probably after the next fest. But yeah, a lot of demos today. Tomorrow also full day, full stream of demos. But Sunday's gonna be a shorter stream tomorrow. So like I will need to piece out like 2:45 probably European time because yeah, no one really. I don't know why even like go into sauna and like for 3 hours and like just book it like at least like 6 p.m. local time. It's still gonna be 9 when we're done. It's still kind of early, you know. Nah, we're gonna book it in 5. So I need to like finish earlier. Like I mean, whatever. I guess. Who cares about my plans, eh? Right? A fucking streamer, man. Make your own plans. Who gives a shit? Alright. Let's go. Get some dude going. Get some dude going. Now let me check actually. So I do have in the list I do have already 10, right? Looks like. Yeah, around 10 demos. Around 10. Yeah, it should be doable. Like tomorrow will be probably like 3, 4. And Monday will be also a lot of demos. Sunday is our game show, right? So I'm gonna get the gaming news. So there will be probably like a little less demos I'll be able to fit in, probably a couple. But yeah, seems like it should be actually perfectly doable. Should be. Alright, a little bit of Dune now to chill in the evening. Get the musicas. Already the gym. Hell yeah, man. Enjoy. Good luck. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for gifties. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Alright. Let's go.